guys see that shit? Hello and good evening. Nice to see y'all again. Why am I rocking a flashlight? Because there's this bitch named Sandy outside and she's blowing shit up. So I got this just in case the power goes out again. Power's gone out 2 times already. Shit's crazy. I was talking with my boys the other day, right? And we was talking about work. As we were talking, I realized we all had like the same similar type problems coming up in our everyday work lives. And I thought, since we're 3 of us are having these problems, everyone else is probably having the exact same problems as well. Therefore, I decided to make this video so everyone can talk about their types of problems. There's 3 main types of problems. First problem is the negative Nancy's. The people that complain, whine, and bitch, and moan, and complain, and complain, and complain about everything under the sun. And worse, these people just love to infect you with their own unhappiness. They're like happiness vampires, just suck the shit right out of you. Take the claws, there's the fangs, just take the fangs and just like leeches and suck the happiness right out of your life. Like, you be having a perfect day. You can wake up, it's sunny, it's breezy outside. Jesus himself, clothed in all white, could have came down from heaven and shared a bottle of Moscato with you. And these people would still find a way to get on your nerves and make your day miserable. The second thing that gets on our nerves are the never PPs. The never possible pleasers. The people you can never possibly please. They're always in everybody's job without exception. You know who they are. Every day you can be to work 30 minutes early and leave an hour late. You could be putting in mad overtime. You were scheduled 50 hours, you're working 60. You could change your entire work schedule for these people. You was working days, now you're working nights. You was working nights, now you're working days. And when you go to work, you could be putting in decent work. You don't go in, you don't fool around, you go in and you put in work. And you could have not missed a day. You could have not have missed a single day of work in months. Who is the perfect person for months, maybe even years. You do one thing wrong, that's not even your fault. They're on you like a bunch of sharks and piranhas in the water. It's killing, it's coming at you over nothing. Here's a perfect example. I had to call out of work just the other day. Why? I got food poisoning. Not my fault, I had food poisoning. I haven't missed a day of work in months, like 6-7 months. I haven't missed a day of work. So I have to call out this one time. I call a person, I'm not going to say the person's name, but the people I work with, they know who this person is. And I know you're watching too, or you're going to hear about this video, you're going to end up watching it. I call her up, I had just finished throwing up, I'm like, yo, I got food poisoning, I can't come into work today. What does this girl say to me? Do you mean you can't come into work? You're not calling out, I'm not letting you call out. I'm like, bitch, I'm sick. Like, what you want from me? Never, ever, ever possible to make these people happy, no matter what you do. And the third thing that me and my boys found that we have in common, there's something that gets on our nerves at work, gossip. Gossip, gossip. People be gossiping all day. Gossip. You walk into work, first thing they say, yo, you're not gonna believe this. Let me tell you something. They'll be talking about people non-stop. Other times, it seems like everybody in your company has something to say about somebody else that you be working with. Well, you be thinking like, are you bored? Like, are you done yet? All you've been doing is talking about this one person. Is this one person so fascinating to you, you have to go on an 8-hour rant to me about that one person? Now, me personally, how do I deal with these 3 type of people? Oh, let me do that. Not throwing up no cap and shit. Let me reset that. Now, me personally, how do I deal with these types of people? For the people that are never happy no matter what you're doing, I block them out. Don't even look at me, don't talk to me, don't look me in the eyes. If it don't have something to do with work, I am not talking to you. I have too much happiness in my life. I got too much good things, positive things going on in my life for me to have you just suck joy and happiness out of me like you're like a black hole of emptiness. Like, you keep your black hole, you go someplace else with it, it's not welcome here. Okay, and then for the NPPs, the never possible pleasers, honestly, those people, you just gotta like, yo, listen, I'm not gonna deal with you right now. For them, honestly, you're gonna sit them down, tell them how it is once, be real with them, and after that, forget them. You're just gonna be never happy with what you do, that's not your fault. If it's their prerogative to be unhappy, or it's their prerogative to be nitpickers and always point out every little semi-non-acceptable thing that you do, like you didn't tie your shoes one day, and they're coming at you for that, that's obviously what they're focusing on, and guess what? If you end up focusing on the negatives, it does shit to you. It makes you a negative person. Guess what? Nobody likes negative people, and what's going to happen to them? They're going to die alone. Yup, so guess what? They're gonna get theirs in the end. So don't be worried about it. For the gossipers, for the goddamn gossipers, what do? Don't, and I repeat, don't bring your personal life into work. Work, personal life. You should put two poles of a magnet that are the same. They should not be able to touch each other. How do you keep your personal life out of work? 1, don't go to work when you don't have to be at work. That is the first and most important thing. Be there when you have to be there, not anymore. No extra time, no free time. If you're not on clock, you're not there. 2nd, don't talk about your life at work. If you got problems, issues, leave them outside of work. No point in bringing it to work. 2nd, don't chill with people from work outside of work. Outside of work, what's the only thing you have in common? Work. So what's the only thing you talk about? Work. So you're not at work, yet you're with people from work talking about work. I'm thinking, if I'm with you talking about work, you better be paying me. Like, I'm not trying to be talking about something that's like one of the major stress things in my life, just trying to, because you have nothing else to talk about. And last and not least, never talk about your relationships at work, because that is the juiciest shit that people love to talk about. But anyway, that's how I deal with those 3 types of people. I hope that my advice kind of helped. But hey, if you have a certain story you'd like to share in regards to you dealing with one of those 3 types of situations, let me know. Hit me up. Or if you have a story or a funny story that happened to you in regards to one of those 3 types of situations, let me know. I'm always down for a good laugh. And in regards to my last video, the feedback I got was great. I had lots of people hitting me up, giving me different time scheduling advices. A lot of people hit me up telling me how to turn people down for favors. But of that feedback, that was only about 35%. The other 65%, y'all bunch of rude motherfuckers. Yeah, y'all know who you are. Y'all ain't shit. But anyway, I appreciate you taking time out of this video. About to go eat dinner. Holla at me.